How many of you guys are sick and tired of being sick and tired because you're broke and in debt? How many of you guys are going to come up with a good financial plan in 2026 to get out of debt so you don't leave 2026 like you're leaving 2025, broke and in debt? Let's get into it.
You're not going on vacation. You're in debt. You're broke. You're not going out to eat. You're in debt. You're broke. You work all the time. You're in debt. You're broke. There's a great place to go when you're broke, to work. Okay? This is what you do. And you bust your butt. And it's scorched earth. No lifestyle. No nothing. You sell so much stuff the kids think they're next. You name the dog eBay and the cat Craigslist. Everything's going out the door. We're getting this mess cleaned up. We're sick and tired of being sick and tired.
So guys, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, Frank Talks Money. Real quick, guys, I just need that one small favor. Remember to smash that like button. The more likes the video receives, the more the algorithm will share the video with more like-minded people like you and me. Now let's get right into it. So guys, as Dave said, when you are in debt and broke, you are going to do everything you possibly can to get out of debt. Everything you possibly can to get out of debt. You're going to work a second job. You're going to drive Uber. You're going to drive Lyft. You're going to work a full-time, two part-time jobs. You're going to work a full-time job and a part-time job. You're going to sell anything you possibly can. You're going to sell so much stuff the kids are going to think they're next. Guys, when it comes to getting out of debt, you have to. You got to make a decision, and you got to stick to it, and you got to become committed to that decision no matter what. Nothing can stop you from getting out of debt. Guys, I feel debt is one of these subjects where you cannot beat this dead horse enough, because debt is the reason most Americans are facing financial ruin right now. It's because of the debts. It's because as middle class citizens, we finance everything in sight. Our philosophy is, if I can make the payment, I can take on the debt. We have to stop thinking this way, guys. Your debts have you in the financial hole that you're in right now. Your debts are what's keeping you broke right now, so broke you can't see straight. Debt is what's stressing you out right now. Debt is what's keeping you up at night right now. Debt is what's physically making you sick right now. Debt, debt, debt. And until you get your debts under control, you will continue to live this way. Now let's get into the next clip.
Normal in America is broke. 78% of Americans have too much month left at the end of the money. They spend everything they make and then some every month. That's 8 out of 10 houses on your street are broke. You ever drive down a middle-class street and they got upper-class cars in the driveway? Tells you there's a problem. You can just count the payments is what you're doing.
He's exactly right, guys. When I first moved into my neighborhood, I live in a nice subdivision. And when I first moved out here, I used to drive the subdivision just so I can see new cars in the driveway. And not to prejudge people, but in most driveways, there are at least 2 nice vehicles. And I bet you both of those vehicles had payments on those vehicles. Guarantee it. I guarantee it. Everybody out here is not paying cash for their vehicles. They're not. They're just not. They are just not. And especially with the price of cars today. The average new car payment right now is sitting at over $750 a month for a new car. The average price for a new used car, 2 or 3 years old, is about, the average payment on that is about $550 a month. And right now, almost 20% of new car purchases have payments sitting over $1,000 a month. And individuals are buying these vehicles. It's starting to slow up, but individuals have bought these vehicles, and that's why repossessions are sky high and through the roof right now. Let's get into the next clip.
All right, yo, let me show y'all the video of Dave Ramsey going in. And this is what motivated me to pay off 90K of debt because he basically called me broke. All right, watch.
Stop acting rich. You don't have any stinking money. Act like a broke person. Why? It's easy. You're a broke person. You make 60 or 90 or 160 a year and you got nothing. Nothing. No money. Payments coming out your ears, out of control, strutting around acting like you're something. In Texas, they call that big hat, no cattle.
I'm over here cracking up because I saw that video literally after coming.
He's exactly right. Most people are out here broke, but most people are out here acting like they're rich. They're acting like they got money because emotionally, we want people to think we have money. We want people to think that we're good because that's how our emotions work. We don't want people to know we're broke. But maybe some of us need to act broke, pay off our debts so we can actually become wealthy.
Back from Chicago, literally from a very luxurious trip. I bought me a LV bag. Like, I literally was cutting up for my birthday. I think I saw Beyonce that year. I ended up getting a section at a club. Like, when I tell you I was wilding, I was wilding. Anyways, I needed to see that because it kind of was like, damn, why he's so harsh? But I really did need to hear it because I was tripping. I literally was blowing so much money. I was making good money, but I was literally spending every penny, y'all.
And that's what get a lot of people, a lot of individuals in trouble, guys. I don't think we have a earning problem. Yes, could our jobs pay us more money? Definitely can. Our jobs could pay us more money, but we know that's not the case. They're just not going to be, jobs is just not going to be that good to us and just pay us more money for the hell of it. That's not going to happen. But what the issue that most individuals have is that individuals have a damn spending problem. Individuals do not want to live at their means, and that's the issue. Individuals need to live at their means. They need to spend your outgo cannot exceed your income. Otherwise, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. What's going out cannot be higher than what's coming in, or you're going to go into debt. You just can't do it. Individuals have to get their spending under control. Most individuals make good money. I know a lot of individuals that make good money, really good money, but their spending is their problem. Their spending is their downfall. They can't save. They can't invest because of their spending habits. And most of them do not want to change their spending habits. And that's why they will continue to stay broke and in debt. So guys, I'm not about New Year's resolutions because I think people are just going to do what they're going to do. But if you want to get your debt under control, guys, your debts, you have to come up with a solid financial plan to get your debts under control in 2026, or you're going to leave 2026 the same exact way you're leaving 2025, broke and in debt. So guys, with that, remember to like this video, share the video, and most important, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money. And with that, guys, always remember, financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Frank Talks Money. I'm out of here.